Some objects are created to be used, others are created to be admired, and some are created to be avoided. This story is about one of those objects. It did not glow, it did not move, and it did not call out for attention. Yet everyone who stood near it felt the same quiet discomfort. The book was found in a place without records, hidden beneath stone and collapsed shelves, as if the building itself had tried to bury it. There was no title on the cover, no author, no date, only a dark symbol pressed deep into the surface, etched with unnatural precision. Those who touched it described the sensation the same way. A sudden heaviness in the chest, a brief dizziness, and the strange feeling of being observed. Not watched, but measured. At first, no one intended to open it. The book was catalogued, photographed, and locked away. But problems began almost immediately. Lights in the storage room flickered without reason. Security cameras failed at the exact same minute every night, and workers assigned to the area began requesting transfers. They claimed the silence felt wrong, thick, unnatural, as if sound itself was being absorbed. Animals reacted even worse. Rats refused to enter the corridor, insects avoided the walls, and a dog brought in for testing began shaking uncontrollably before breaking free of its handler. Still, curiosity has always been stronger than caution. After several weeks, a decision was made to examine the contents. The book was placed on a table, secured, and opened under controlled conditions. The moment the cover lifted, the temperature in the room dropped. Not dramatically, just enough to be noticed. The pages were not blank, but they were not written in any known language either. Symbols covered every surface, slowly shifting, almost imperceptibly, as if rearranging themselves when not directly observed. Those present reported an overwhelming urge to continue reading, despite not understanding a single word. Minutes passed, then hours. No one could later explain why they remained in the room so long. When the examination finally ended, the team left shaken, complaining of headaches, nausea, and fragmented memories. That night, one of the researchers did not go home. Security footage showed him returning to the room alone, standing in front of the sealed book, and remaining completely motionless for over 3 hours. At exactly 3:17 a.m., the cameras cut out. When power was restored, the room was empty. The book was closed again, resting exactly where it had been before. The researcher was never found. Over the following days, others began to change. Speech became hesitant, sleep patterns collapsed, and several individuals reported hearing whispers, not voices, but impressions, as if thoughts were being placed into their minds. The project was terminated. The book was sealed inside a reinforced container and moved to a location that does not officially exist. No further studies were approved. Yet even now, maintenance logs mention unexplained disturbances. Locks found open despite no signs of tampering. Dust patterns disrupted as if something had been moved and returned. Those assigned to guard the container are rotated frequently, not by policy, but by request, because everyone who works near the book eventually reaches the same conclusion. Some knowledge does not want to be discovered. Some objects do not exist to be understood. And some books are not waiting to be read. They are waiting to be opened.